We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Neil Walker. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. He's set and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he is out at second. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now batting, Victor Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Morales. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he will indeed make the play in foul. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is hit on the ground but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gonzalez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
John Jay, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
In now is John Jay. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Comes set and the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping up now, Jake Odorizzi. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pillar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And there's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Turner's under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Alexi Amarista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, number 49. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Odorizzi gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here? Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, for Walker, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he throws it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Harper, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
I went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Amarista ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2-2.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper is after it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim. In his first try.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Astros.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there. Striding in, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Odorizzi.
Swing and a miss, 0 and 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1 and 1. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2 and 1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Cruz is there, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Walker.
From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Marte is there, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies, catcher Buster Posey.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 11.
So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
The batter,
now at the plate, Alexi Amarista. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll... Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips
Leading
to the plate for him in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner's on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 49 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
49.
Rafael Illinois is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Rafael Illinois.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Way out in front. looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martinez.
From the stretch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stephen Wright is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
Digging in and looking for more. John Jay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Beltran.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Jake Odorizzi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar.
Center fielder.
No hits in 3
Kevin
tries so far.
Pillar.
He's struck out once. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here it comes. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
23, Nelson
Stepping up
Cruz.
now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Neil Walker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmerman is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sharp ground ball to third. Cabrera's got it on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Left fielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Second
now
baseman,
batting, Alexi Amarista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. So striding in, Stephen Wright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Denorfia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Denorfia.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Chad Qualls, Enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth
Rockies,
inning as he'll try to
number
keep the
50,
score right where it is
Jack
heading to the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Striding
Right
into the
fielder,
box,
John
John Jay.
Jay.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jake Odorizzi.
Odorizzi.
4th plate appearance for him tonight, and
Your
why
attention,
not?
please.
He's been in control
Pinch
all
hitting
game
for
long.
Houston,
Tony Kemp
number
will get the
18,
call to pinch hit
Tony.
here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0
Pillar.
for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw won't get him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Cabrera is there. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
For the Rockies. Center
And he'll
fielder,
hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Jay is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
First baseman.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season. between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Villar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second,
Gene Segura standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Second,
here's Chase Headley. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, George Springer. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Number 4, George Springer.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now the first pitch from CC. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello in foul ground. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner towards second. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, VR, and there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Danny Valencia. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hopped up, calling for it, Colabello, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Holiday is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Didi Gregorius.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
Now to the plate, Torres. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. VR ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan VR comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jonathan VR.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Smoke toward third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder. Aaron
Ready to deliver.
Judge.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dickerson.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Chris Colabello. So far 0 for 1 with a fly. Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Grounded to the right. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's George Springer. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Carlos
Gomez.
Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aaron
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner and 1 gone. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Danny Valencia.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at bat. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Castro is there for it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Chris Colabello.
Leading off for
1
the
for
Yankees.
2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Chris
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 24.
Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Evan
Third trip to the plate
Gaddis.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Joe Blanton is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Blanton. This change defensively for the Nationals.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Judge.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Dickerson becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Calling for it, Valencia. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
11.
Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Starlin Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. Run away. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. To third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11...